The Prisoner of Zenda Chapter 5 by Ahmad. H. Ramsey. Rudolph, be careful, won't you?
Be careful of what?
I can't say. But think what your life means to the people of Mauritania.
Rassendyll remembered what Rose said about his brother Robert. He realized his position in society brings with it responsibilities. I had always wanted to have a quiet life, but I suddenly realized I had many responsibilities in Mauritania. Over the next few weeks, Rassendyll's popularity grew and he became good at pretending he had forgotten rules or the people he met. He hoped his popularity would make people forgive his bad decisions. Sapt enters with a letter and important news. Here is a letter for you. From the writing, I think it is from a woman. I also have some important news. What is it? We know that the king is at the castle of Zenda. How do you know this? We asked where the rest of the 6 men were, and found out they were at the castle. Lauengram, Krefeston and young Rupert Hentsu, the 3 biggest criminals in Mauritania. Do you think the king is definitely there? Almost certainly. The 3 men are always at the castle, the drawbridge is always kept up. This is not normal. No one goes into the building without the permission of Rupert or Michael. Then I must go there. That wouldn't be a good idea. You will probably be there forever if you do. Rassendyll was silent and Sapt saw that he was worried. What is worrying you, Rassendyll? Tell me, Sapt, why is it that wherever I go I am followed by 6 people? Because I ordered them to follow you. But why? It would be very useful for Michael if you disappeared, and if you disappeared, the game is over. I don't need such help, I can look after myself. Sapt gets out the letter and hands it to Rassendyll, who opens it and reads aloud. The letter asked Rassendyll to go to the Sumph house at midnight alone. It asked him to go through the gate where he would see a statue of a horse. After 20 meters to the right he would find 6 steps leading to the summer house, where someone would tell him something important about his life. The sender said if he didn't go his life would be in danger, and if he showed it to anyone it would put a woman in danger. Yes, Michael can also write a very good letter. Rassendyll agreed that Michael wrote it to trap him and was about to throw the letter into the bin when he saw some writing on the other side of the letter.
He read aloud, "If you don't believe me, ask Colonel Sapt what woman was a guest of Duke Michael."
It must be Antoinette Dedmawin. I have heard that she came to Mauritania with her servants as a guest of Duke Michael. People say she had an argument with Michael and now she is staying somewhere in Strelsa. So she could be useful to us. Perhaps she could be useful if she had information about Michael. However, I believe Michael wrote that letter. So do I, but I am not certain. I will go to his house tonight. No, you mustn't. Let me go instead. I don't believe this woman and you are mad to go. I believe this woman and I will go. Either I go to the summer house or I go back to England. Every day we leave the king imprisoned there is more danger. We must move quickly.